Good afternoon, everybody. I'm getting my apron on. I'm gonna fix my hair a little bit because it's bugging me. But we'll get started pretty soon with our usual introductions and our greetings and all that fun stuff. Give everybody a little bit of time to show up and hang out real quick. So be right back. Alright, looks like we are ready to go. We're usually ready with our introductions and our, what do you call it? Introductions and our greetings, I guess. But today we are making balsamic chicken. And I've made this before, but a different style. So this one's more or less, I'm trying to replicate a meal that I used to get at a restaurant that was local. And they stopped serving it, so I was a little bummed out because I liked the meal and it was good. But so I'm gonna try my own stab at it. A little bit different though, because they served crispy onions and mashed potatoes with it. And instead of that, today I'm gonna do sautéed mushrooms and steamed asparagus. So a little bit different. Obviously, the sides are different, but the dish itself is the main thing. It's grilled chicken breast. It's been marinated, and then it's going to be served with a balsamic vinaigrette glaze on top. So it's a little bit different, but a little bit of the same. I don't have the fancy lettuce that they use. It's like a really dark, nice lettuce. So I'm just using romaines. Romaines look nice. They're good enough anyway. So anywho, that's pretty much what we're making today. I don't think it's going to be that long of a stream again. I think it's more or less... preparation was part of it, but I had to prepare the chicken beforehand and marinate it, so a lot of that step was taken out, unfortunately, and that was maybe 20 minutes of time, so it wasn't too long, but that means the stream won't be as long either. It's quality before quantity. There you go, right, Loki? That's what it boils down to. As long as it's good, doesn't matter how long the stream is. I don't know why that bugs me sometimes. I guess that I feel that if the stream is short, then people will miss it. And they're like, oh, I missed the stream. And it's because they show up later, you know. But it is what it is. People show up when they can. And they can always watch the VOD if need be. So let's go ahead and do our usual introductions. I've already explained what we're making. But let's go ahead and do it again. I have to show myself on camera every time too as well, because... make sure I'm still here. But yeah, we're making balsamic chicken today. It's a dish that I used to get at a local restaurant. It's one of my favorites. I like it. They stopped serving it. Got a little bummed out. They still have good food, but either way, I wanted to make it on my own. The only problem is that there's when they plate it, they do a really nice zigzag pattern. And I don't have a squirt bottle that does that. I might, but as far as I know, I don't. No, I don't have anything like that. Either way, but we'll just use a spoon or something. Drizzle it that way, like a wooden spoon. But yeah, we'll do our own thing. So that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure I'm not missing anything out of the chat. No, thank you, Mick. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. And howdy, Val. Let's go ahead and switch to our smaller tripod. I'm buying another one of these because the one I have originally is the same brand, but different. And I kind of want everything to be the same. But I do like I think I just need a different top for it is what it is. Because this one holds the cell phone a different way. It doesn't have a grip thing on it. It's kind of weird. And there's a little tilt to this one too that bugs me all the time. So I have to like kind of add it. There we go. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get out our veggies. We'll do those preparations first because we want those to steam while we're cooking. Because the cooking isn't going to take that long. It's not going to take that long at all. Make sure my crown doesn't pop off as I try to get these vegetables. Yeah, so what we're doing today is very simple. Real simple stuff. Not bad. Let's move you over there. There we go. So I got some nice asparagus from the store. I haven't had asparagus in a while. I love it. I love it. These ones are real thick though, as you can tell. I don't really like them that thick. But like the key to keeping these soft is you break them. You can cut them, but breaking them is easier because that gives you like a natural line of separation. You get my cutting board. This one's good. There. Don't want to bring your steam down. I just get this out quick. Found in the last few hours I had death in the family this morning combined with getting shot yesterday. I'm a little subdued, so here, love you and your community and cooking. I'll be quiet. Okay, Mick, I understand, man, but thank you for giving us the update on that one. I'm sorry to hear that loss is always difficult. And it doesn't bring anybody down because we work as a team. Somebody's down, we bring them up. So I hope everything gets better for you. Things will, because they always do. But I understand it is a sad time at this point. And I hope things go smooth in the transitioning period of a loss of a loved one. Loss of a lived one. There you go. And then I get a little humor out of it too because I screwed up the quote trying to sound nice. But anyway, here you go. I hope everything goes well for you. Alright. So on to our next pot. So we're going to go ahead and break these. Now I don't know if I could break all these. This is a lot. I like to break with my hands. I got